Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be creating our first video on Pokemon Go. And for the first video, I just wanted to go over my account, just do a quick account tour, show where I'm at, what I've collected, kind of go over those goals that I have for the future. And so looking here today, I've just got a few things we're going to kind of go over. First review the account a little bit, and then we'll go over some of the Pokemon I have, my Pokédex, other things about the account, and then what I plan. What I'm hoping to achieve here in 2025. So starting here, my account name, Carmenia Minia, just something I came up with a long time ago. It's always stuck with me. So I'm currently level 48. Hoping to hit level 49 soon. The only requirements that I have left is I have to obtain 50 lucky trades. Almost halfway there. I try to do 100 trades a day, but sometimes I'm a bit lazy and I don't get around to it. But I think here at the end of the month or the start of February is the Lunar New Year event where it's super easy to get lucky Pokemon. So if I don't have it by then, I'm sure I'll definitely get it completed then, because I'm going to make it a goal to get 100 trades in every day during the lunar event. But yeah, with my account, I started way back in 2017. I actually had one account before that I played like right when the game came out, but I don't remember what happened to that account. So this one I started in 2017. I took a bit of a break. I only played it for about 2 years. I say like 2019 is when I took a break from the game. I didn't come back until about April of 2022. That's when I got back into Pokemon Go. Playing it with my brother. My dad also played Pokemon Go, so we just got into it all together, and I started playing again, and I've played since. We got just over, a little more now, over 100,000 Pokemon caught. Bunch of Pokestops visited. We've moved about throughout the country, so we've got to visit a lot of places, which is good. These are the basic theirs. I'm looking at the medals that I've got. I'm working on getting a lot of platinum medals. I think I've got plenty to hit level 50. I think it's 38 is the level requirement, something like that. But like the ones that I'm focusing on now, I'm trying to get the backpacker, just trying to finish that one. I know the jogger is going to take me a bit longer. I just don't get out as much with my job and other responsibilities. Working on the Berry Master too. That one's a bit tough. Working on the medals. Eventually, I don't know if it'll be possible to get everything platinum, especially when you look at like the Wayfarer one. I don't know if I'm ever going to get 1,500 Wayfarer agreements. I've created a few Pokestops, but 1,500 is quite a bit. But looking at my Pokemon now, this is what I like to show off, and I'm pretty proud of the collection that I have for not playing too long. So starting, we'll just go ahead and we'll take a look at the hundos that I've got. So I've got 100 hundos currently. Funny. And these I've all collected except for one, since I started playing again in 2022. As some of them are purified hundos from Shadow Pokemon. So if I filter by ones that are purified, if I filter them out, looks like I've got 81 that are just natural hundos. 19 of those are purified. So of those, just some notable ones that are meaningful to me. First one I have here is Gengar. I got this before I took my break in 2019. I didn't know it was a hundo at the time, but when I came back to Pokemon Go in April 2022, I saw it and was happy that I had a hundo. I've best buddied it. It's a good one. Other hundos that I've gotten that are notable to me, I got a Reshiram from a raid, and then shortly after I actually got my first Shundo. We'll go over that later, and I'm gonna give like some stories about each of the Shundos that I've gone in a separate video on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. Those are two legendaries. Dragonite, which I actually got in a trade with my brother. Tyranitar, extra small. This was actually during the community day. That was a cool hundo. Got a hundo Vivian. This was from the trading gifts and the gift card or the postcards that you get gifts. Togekiss, just Shundo. Purified a Mewtwo. I could purify another Mewtwo to get another hundo, but I think I just have this one. I purified it for the Pokédex, but I need to take it up at some point. Just need to get more candy, waiting for Mewtwo to come back around. Nothing else too much that I can think of off the top of my head that's super cool. I guess, I got an Necrozma back in Go Fest of this last year, so that was a cool hundo to get. got a Metagross too, and I purified another, so I've got 2 of those hundos. Very useful Pokemon. I need to take the second one up. But yeah, those are the hundos I've got. I've got a few Nundos, 14. Definitely not anywhere near as many as hundos, just because statistically Nundos are harder to get. But yeah, a few here. I would say quite a few of them I've gotten from my Go Plus, because I just haven't caught them. I want to say like the Absol was a Go Plus catch. Pretty sure this Grimer was. This Banette was a Go Plus catch. So yeah, a few of my, more than a few. Several of my Nundos were Go Plus catches. Same with the Hundos and Shinies I've got. I feel pretty lucky with my Go, the Go Plus that I have, and just getting rare Pokemon. Yeah, and next, I guess we'll go over. We'll just show the Shundos now. So I've got 3 of them. So yeah, Zekrom, Togekiss, and Pikachu. All cool, really cool ones. 2 are really useful. Pikachu not as much, but it's still a cool Shundo, so I appreciate it. And yeah, again, I'm going to go over those in another video, give stories behind them, how I got those Shundos. And looking at my shiny collection, I've got 825 currently. I've transferred, I don't know how many, dozens of shinies over time, just because I need space. And usually when I trade a shiny with someone, if it's not good IVs and I'm not going to use it, I just transfer it. I do have plans. So currently I've been transferring Pokemon from my account to Pokemon Home to fill out the Pokemon Home Pokédex. And I'm going to do that with shinies as well. So what I want to try to do, because I have a living dex from the main series in Pokemon Home, I want to have a shiny living dex from Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home. So I think I'll be transferring shinies here sometime in the future, just to get them off of my account on my phone and into a long-term storage where I can keep them. So yeah, various shinies. I've missed some calm days, but I've gone to others, and quite a few, too much to go over the whole list, but lots of shinies. Very happy with all of the ones that I have. There are a few cool ones that I've got here and there. Okay, so those are the shinies that I have on my account. Tags, I have actually quite a few tags because I like to keep my Pokemon organized. I have ones up here, ones that I want to power up. Here I have ones that I want to evolve, so evolve just for XP or evolve for the Pokédex. Pokemon that I trade or transfer, different tags here. And then just various other things, tags for Mega Pokemon, Buddy Pokemon, Go Battle League Pokemon, Pokemon for raids that are different levels, all sorts of different tags. I'm a really organized guy, and I like to have them organized, Yeah, so those are just the Pokemon I have. Nothing too much to show off, though. Next, though, what I am more proud of, what I really like to do with Pokemon Go, is try to fill out the Pokédexes. So looking here, I really focus on all of the Pokédexes. I actually keep track of which Pokemon I need for specific Pokédexes. Some of these that I'm proud of are my Shadow and Purified Dexes. So when I get a Shadow Pokemon, I make sure that I evolve it, and I can also get the Purified forms. And I've worked a lot on these. I'm always excited when new Shadows come out. We just, yesterday or the day before the fashion event started, or maybe it was 2 days before, but some new Shadow Pokemon are in rotation, so I need to get a hold of those. But yeah, I've gotten those for the Shadow and Purified Dexes. Other ones, 3-star Dexes, I've tried to filter Pokemon that I have by 3 stars and then make sure they're all evolved. Missing a few here and there, but I'll get them all eventually. Shiny 3 stars, this one's one of the tougher ones to fill out, just because odds of getting a shiny can be low, but then also them being 3-star on top of that can be difficult as well. So I'm just slowly filling that one out. Same with the perfect. You need to have a perfect IV for anything to even happen in here, and that can be difficult. So working on that over time. My Lucky Dex, this one I've worked on quite extensively, is trying to get as many Pokemon as I can that are lucky. And so when I get one that's a base evolution, say a Ponyta, I'll always evolve it to make sure that I get both in the Lucky Dex. So I'm missing a few here and there from various dexes, but over time I keep trying to trade and build up that Pokedex. And then the other ones, just little things. I've almost got all the Megas that are in-game currently. I'm missing Pinsir. I never did raids when Pinsir was out or anytime since, so I just need to get Pinsir Candy. I'll hopefully be able to complete that soon. I have not been able to do any of the GMAX stuff yet. I've been pretty busy. But hopefully, as they keep coming out and as they keep circulating, I'll be able to get those as well. And various event Pokemon, lots of Pikachus. I'm a fan of event Pokemon. I don't like to keep them as much. They don't aren't as meaningful to me, at least. But I like at least getting them in the Pokédex so that I know which ones I've had before. And yeah, 847 throughout my whole Pokédex. There's various exclusives that I'm missing just because I haven't been able to travel. I think I've got all of the first 3 decks is completed. Here in Sinnoh, still missing Phione and Manaphy, and then Arceus. Not sure when they'll come out. Hopefully soon. Unova. I'm missing Sigilif. Not sure if I'll ever get to go to Egypt. I'd love to, but we'll see. And then just various other ones. Bouffalant. I'll have to go up to New York sometime. Just need to evolve Larvesta. I think I almost have enough candy. But yeah. And then just other exclusives here and there, or then Pokemon that haven't been released yet. But I love working on the Pokédex and just getting up there. All right. Next, just wanted to go over a little what I've done in the Battle League. I haven't done too much. I want to get more into the Battle League, especially just to build up my Stardust reserve. But over time, I've done 910 battles. I've won 527 of those. So more than a 50% win rate. I'm proud of that. Longest win streak was 14. You can see this current season, I'm only rank 1. I haven't done that much. Just been busy. And I don't think I even did anything in the season prior. But going forward, creating content on this channel in Pokemon Go, I hope to do some live streams where we battle. But then also just videos on teams that I create for battling in the Battle League. So there's that. And then just items that I've got. I try to keep my inventory pretty condensed, just because the thing I like to keep most of are Pokeballs to make sure I never run out. And so I usually keep only about around 50-ish of healing items, and I really only keep the 4 big ones, just because I don't battle enough to even use any of those smaller ones. Pokeballs though, I like to store up on them as much as I can, especially Pokeballs, because with my Pokeball Plus and auto catching, it only uses Pokeballs, so that's why I have so few. I have 3 Master Balls, just saving them. I haven't had anything to use them on, so if I find something eventually and it comes down to it, I've got plenty of Master Balls ready. Berries, I try to keep plenty of raspberries, pineapples, golden raspberries, and silver pineapples. Nana berries, not as much. If I have a stash of Nana berries, those are usually what I will, that's what I'll give to Pokemon that are in gyms to build up that Berry Master badge. But yeah, keep gifts, various other things. I haven't been using Rare Candy XL. I like just saving that, and I'll use Rare Candy usually on legendaries that I need to power up, just because of how raids are more expensive now, and I don't get to get out as much with my work and other responsibilities. It's difficult to get candy for those legendaries if you can't remote raid, but you also can't go in person. So that's usually what I use the Rare Candy for. But yeah, that's the majority of my account. Plenty of TM saved up too. As I build more Pokemon up this year, I'll be using more of those, so we'll have a smaller stash there. And then for the shop, not many coins, 614. I'm currently free to play, not spending money, which is good. We're saving the money using it elsewhere, but going forward, if there are good things and good events, say calm days or cheap tickets, if I'm going out to stream that event or just make a video on it, I'll probably pick up those tickets just to have that extra bit of content for all of you guys. But yeah, that's really the majority of my account tour currently. I plan on making another video just showcasing some of my favorite Pokemon on my account, especially those Shundos. So again, keep an eye out for that. The last thing I just wanted to go over here were my goals for 2025 in Pokemon Go and what I hope to accomplish in this coming year. And so the first goal that I have, I want to hit level 50. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure I can hit it, well before the end of the year, but that's my goal, to at least hit it by the end of the year. The next that I have, I want to have 15 max level Pokemon. So currently, I remember, it's just max level. So currently I have 6 that are at max level. The 3 Shundos and then Metagross, Necrozma, and Dragonite. Not that many. I've taken more Pokemon up just to level 40. Because because that's where it's easy to get them to 40 without having to use any XL candy. So my goal is to take up at least, so there would be 9 more to bring me to a level of having 15 max level Pokemon. If there's any that you guys suggest, based on the ones that I have here or other ones you've seen, let me know what you think I should take up to max level. Another goal I have is to have 10 best buddy Pokemon. Currently, I think I just have 4 or 5. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it looks like I have 5. So I'll need to best buddy at least 5 more Pokemon. Just looking at what I have here, my Shundo Pikachu will definitely be one. I need to do that. And then probably some of my other hundos. But my goal is to at least have 10 by the end of the year. I can probably do that easily and should be able to get a few more in there, but minimum of 10 is my goal. In the Battle League, the highest that I have ever climbed before was Ace rank. Because once I hit that rank, I just didn't go any further with the time that I have. But this year, at some point during the year, not sure when yet, I'm going to try to push for Veteran rank. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, it might take a little bit of time and effort, but with live streaming the videos, and the battles, I think that I can definitely reach that. So Veteran rank, at least once this year, is my goal. And then my last goal here, which is a bit of a stretch. It's not one that's I can realistically achieve based on my efforts, but I want to try to get a 4th Shundo. It's difficult because it's out. It's kind of outside of my control. It's really it just comes down to the statistics, the odds, and so there are certainly ways that I can increase those odds. Doing lucky trades to try to get a Schlundo, or going out for the research events, so where shiny Pokemon in research has a 1 in 10 chance of being shiny. There are many ways that I can reduce those odds to get a Shundo, but even then it can still be difficult. So I have the goal of getting a 4th Shundo. I'm not expecting to achieve it just because statistically it's very difficult, but if I can achieve that goal, that would be amazing. So yeah, those are the goals that I have for 2025. Very excited to see what happens in this year of Pokemon Go. I'm excited to keep climbing and getting new Pokemon. If you want to join me in this adventure, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you here. Love to hear your feedback on my videos. Know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future, not just for Pokemon Go, but anything Pokemon related. I'm excited to grow the channel and to be a part of this community. I just want to thank you for watching. Again, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment about what you thought, and I hope you have a great day. Catch you later.